Hey, what up everybody? It's Jack and welcome back to another video, and today I wanted to talk about how you can actually play a sweaty ass game casually and enjoy it actually, or enjoy it more than you are now, because whether you are a casual player or whether you're a pro player or wherever you are in between, right? It seems like the way games are designed in terms of algorithm and skill-based matchmaking and all that kind of stuff to keep player retention high is, we're all, a lot of us, specifically those of us that are watching YouTube and stuff like that, those of us that take gaming a little bit more seriously than the average bear, are basically on the receiving end of all the BS that skill-based matchmaking or whatever else it is that the game puts you through that just makes it a lot less enjoyable. So I wanted to give kind of my tips for experience in terms of what you can do to help make the game a lot more doable, because for me, over the last 9 months, this is how I've been playing Halo Infinite. This is one of the things that keeps me coming back to Halo Infinite, because I use this almost all the time. Like the majority of the time when you see me wear my headset when I'm playing ranked, which is all I play in Halo Infinite, by the way, is when I stream. Other than that, I actually don't even use my headset. Why? Well, because of the way the game is designed, for one, a few reasons. I don't want to sweat 24/7. I don't think anybody wants to sweat 24/7, including the top 1%, aka the pro players, right? Nobody wants to sweat 24/7. So basically, I've figured out that happy medium in terms of how I can make a sweaty ass game like Halo Infinite Ranked, for instance, right? Or all the bullshit that happens with the algorithm of that game, right? Into a very casual experience. Now, the first thing I do is I ask myself, what keeps me coming back to that game in the first place? Well, it's a lot like Black Ops 4. For those of you guys that have been here long enough, since my Call of Duty days, right? Well, in Black Ops 4, what weapon did I use? I'll give you 3 seconds to answer, and then I'm going to answer it. What was the main weapon that I used in Black Ops 4? 3, 2, 1. It was the cordite, right? Now, why did I use the cordite almost 100% of the time in Black Ops 4? The answer is very simple. I really liked how that weapon felt and how I can use it at different ranges or whatnot. Now, was it the most competitive weapon? Absolutely not. But I enjoyed using it, right? And it felt good to get a kill using it. And plus, you had the operator mod, or if you didn't use the operator mod, you still had a ton of bullets to use and stuff like that. So the cordite, for me, was the go-to weapon for me personally because of how it felt in my hands, right? So that's what kept, one of the things that kept me coming back. And I have also played Black Ops 4 without using a headset plenty of times. So one of the things that I do is I take off my headset. And the thing that keeps me coming back to Halo, by the way, is the BR gunplay. And all I really need is my monitor, and I use my speakers. I plug them into the monitor and I put the headset away. And another thing that I do is I either play a podcast or an ebook or a YouTube video in the background to kind of help like keep things casual or whatnot, so that way I'm only focused on, what I enjoy about the game in terms of how it feels. And of course the sound of getting that kill or getting a perfect is also something I'm still able to hear. But the thing is, when I'm not using my headset, for instance, right? And when I also have something else playing in the background that I'm simultaneously kind of half-assing paying attention to, is kind of taking, it kind of filters all the BS out of what is going on in the game. So if my teammates are not playing the OBJ, that's okay. I'm not going to play the OBJ either. If we lose, so the fuck what? It's not like I'm going to be at MLG Dallas or anything. It's not like I'm competing for money or anything like that. Does it mean anything? No. The only thing I'm concerned about with this game is perfecting my battle rifle shot so that way it's like, wow, it's, that's my thing. That's what the battle rifle feels good in this game, and I enjoy it. And I enjoy that feeling that it gives me when I get a kill, especially if it's a perfect kill or if it's a kill in the air or whatever it is. So combining that with the other forms of media that I enjoy, whether it's a YouTube video, whether it's a podcast, whether it's a YouTube video or a podcast or an ebook or something like that, guess what? I mean, another thing you can do is you can get on a Discord call, man. Get on a Discord call with one of your buddies and have at it, bro. Enjoy your time with your buddies, man. Get on that Discord call and talk about whatever bullshit. Talk about the times when you were in high school. Talk about your lives with your wives, if anything, all the funny shit or whatever it is that you guys talk about. Talk about car engines rolling. Shout out to Dr. Bolo. That's his favorite sounds, by the way. He loves car engines. That's like one of the most alpha answers to a question I asked him when I did my podcast. I'm telling you, man, that was fun times, man, fun times. But basically, it's very simple. Ask yourself what brings you back to the game in the first place, and if it's a good enough reason, okay, eliminate a lot of the BS by basically removing your headset and put on a podcast. And the thing is, when you do this, anything BS that happens in the game, it's a lot more easily avoidable because your attention is also simultaneously partially on your podcast or on the Discord call or whatever, and you're just kind of focusing on what you can still improve your shot. You can still improve your shot. You can still improve your skills, and it actually, in some ways, it makes you better because you're not going to rely on your ears to sound whore anybody. You're just going to rely on your eyes, because even though if you plug in speakers to your monitor, or if you have speakers into your monitor, still you're not going to be able to pinpoint those footsteps, right, as well as you do with a headset, right? So basically, what this does is it also focuses. You're kind of focused to use your eyes. So it's like, okay, whenever I'm playing, I'm using my eyes and my muscle memory. I'm just going to perfect my shot, for instance, or whatever it is that you love about the game. And then at the same time with the ears, it's going to be like, there's going to be multitasking with the ears going on, right? You've got your podcast, you got, So basically when you put all that together, there's nothing but good times to be had, man. There's nothing but good times to be had. And a lot of those a lot of that other BS gets filtered. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of make this video and share it with you because it is so sweaty in games these days that it's literally ruining the experience for a lot of people, and people are actually gaming and stressing themselves out. You're supposed to game to de-stress. So I just wanted to give my 2 cents on how I enjoy it and how I'm able to keep coming back without all the stress and the bullshit. So I hope this helped you. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.